It's a beautiful morning. Let's see if this will work. There we go. You guys see the car? Can you see that? I don't know. Can you see the muffler? I can't see nothing in this phone. I don't know if it works. We'll see in a minute. You know why? 'Cause I really can't see nothing. The sun's so bright out here this morning. Let's see what happens. Trial and error. See here. Gentlemen, start your engines. Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's a real GT. I just enjoy getting up, looking at this car, and driving it every day. Very inexpensive sport car with a V8. Mustangs are awesome. They're fun. They're fast. They handle great. I mean, you can get a used one like I did for a pretty good price. I mean, I did trade in my, I call it my new hoopty. I had a Ford Fiesta. I mean, I liked it, but it had its issues, you know. Like always had a recall. Especially on the transmission. Always had transmission issues. So I traded it in and bought this. Had about I think I put about $2,800 out of my pocket when I traded it in, which ain't bad, honestly. Because I really thought when I looked at this car, even though I had paint issues, that it was going to cost a lot. I'm like, man, it's a Ford GT. These cars are really expensive, right? Well, no. They're really not. It has low miles, a little over 65,000. I got it at 64.9, just under 64.9. And then, of course, I've been driving it. But yeah, guys, buy a used car. If you guys want a sport car, a really nice car that are inexpensive, buy a used sport car. Buy a used whatever. I don't know. Maybe you don't like Mustangs. A lot of people don't like Mustangs. Now, this has been one of my favorite all-time sport cars since I grew up. I mean, hey, if my grandfather had one, he had a Mustang. I think they had a Mach 1, if I'm not wrong. I think it was a 1970. I mean, I remember getting in that thing and him going down the road in it, and be like, that thing moved, man. Those things, and then a couple of friends of mine owned one when I was growing up, when I was in high school. They had a Mustang. I don't think it was an 8-cylinder. I think it was only like a 4 or 8-cylinder. It wasn't even one of them wasn't even a Mustang. Mercury made a version of the Mustang somewhere in the 80s. I remember a friend of mine had one. And I think it was a turbo, if I wasn't wrong. It was pretty fast. It was some Mercury Mustang, I guess. And it was a 4-cylinder turbo. It was really fast. And then another friend of mine had a 1985 5.0 Mustang, a convertible. So that was pretty cool. So I've always been around them, like in Camaros, other sport cars. I'm not really having any point here this morning, but I am going up and getting a coffee, celebrating a big thing that I just did this week, and I thought that because I have a little extra cash in my pocket, I go to Starbucks and get myself a coffee, and then work on my new business plan. But all right, guys, have a great morning. Think about what kind of car you want. See if you can buy one. See if you can save some money and buy it used. Particularly like a private person would be the best way to go. But like I bought this car. Only reason I got a good deal on this GT, to be honest with you, is because I had a lot of bad paint issues and nobody liked it. Nobody wanted it. And they couldn't sell it the way it was. So it really took somebody to look at it and see the opportunity. And you know what? I think I could fix this. And if I can't, at the worst, I have to have the whole car repainted. And that was an option. But, you know, I fixed it up the best. I think I fixed it up. There's a couple spots I'm going to be working on today on the hood. The hood's been the biggest issue. The hood was terrible when I got it. I mean, it looked okay, but paint was actually just coming off right down in the metal in some spots. I mean, that's how bad the paint was on the hood. So, you know, I painted it the best I could, and I went from there. And I made it pretty good. I got some videos about it. But all right, guys, enough of me blabbing about whatever I'm blabbing about. I hope you guys like my channel. Remember, it's news to go, and it's on YouTube. I'm also going to be using some other sources. And I'm also going to be making my own blog, video blog, and doing some clips, and then reverting you guys back to my blog. Because I don't necessarily think I'm going to be staying on YouTube for doing main videos. But I am going to be doing video clips and then shooting you guys to my my new site that I am going to be working on here. I'm kind of coding it around right now, playing with it, seeing what I want it to do. And then I'll go from there. But I'm going to invite you guys to come to my blog, my news blog. And it's going to be related to automotive and do-it-yourself videos. I'm going to have a lot of good content on there. And then I'm going to market it and be more like a members type site. It's not going to be real expensive. I think my subscriptions are going to be maybe... you know, I'm going to have 3 levels. I'm going to have the first level, second level, and third level. The third level, I'm going to be able to make it so you guys can post videos on there. Post your own videos on there. But they have to be auto-related. They're all going to be auto-related. And I think it's going to do pretty well if I do it correctly. But alright, guys, peace out. Have a great day, and I hope you like this video.